Hey everybody, this is James with wstrades.com. I want to provide an update here on TLRY or Tilray Inc. It's been still chopping around within this range. You can see some earnings here recently, and that triggered a massive run-up. The thing actually pre-market had a nasty sell-off. The buyers kind of bought it up. It rallied a bit to the 21, and then as soon as the market opened, it started to sell off again. And then the buyers bought it up again and rammed this thing up to the top of this channel that I've drawn out here. And then since then, it's been a slow bleed out. You can see this thing dropped below the 21-day EMA again. So it's still sticking within this channel here. I would say, this level down here around 1040 is definitely key. With this thing touching the oversold area again late Friday, I would expect this thing to make a move up. Back towards the middle of this channel and maybe make a move back towards about $10.90 or $11. I would expect this thing to be a little cyclical here, as the RSI is still riding pretty low around 39. But I do believe these two levels on the chart here are key levels for the stock right now, because it has been trading within that range for several days now. So if this thing starts to sell off, stays below this 21-day EMA and closes below this 1040 level, I'm going to look for cheaper prices, and that would be a good short entry. But if this thing starts to move up again towards this top line here around 1140, that's going to be another key level. If some buyers can get into this thing and drive this thing up again like we saw here to this 1140 level, I would like to see that level get broken, the price to close above that, and the buyers to turn that into a new support level, if we're really going to start looking at an uptrend here. If I zoom out to the daily chart, you can see it's just been a very slow downtrend. There was this crazy surge, and then it's just been a slow downtrend here. In March we were up around the $30 level, and it's just been slowly going down. You have these little rallies, but it's continuing to work its way down here, just trading at 1049 now. But the last few months, you can't see the RSI has been at or below the 50 line pretty much the entire time. So eventually here, I think this thing is going to bottom out and start to make a nice move to the upside. It's been a long time on the daily chart here that this stock has been above the 50 line on the RSI. So it's definitely been beat down. It's definitely been in a downtrend. So I'll let you guys know when I really see the price action tell me something that I think this thing is really looking to turn the price action around and really make a nice move to the upside. Looking at something here on the daily chart that does look a little interesting to me is the RSI here. If I kind of just draw over the short term here from about September 19th or so to Friday, you do see the RSI here is starting to make higher lows. Whereas if you look at the price action here, the price is still making lower lows. So we are starting to see that definite divergence there. You can see that in the very short term. And then also in the longer term, you got the same thing. You can actually draw a trend line out here all the way back to like mid-July. If you took a line there and drew it up to here, you've got some much longer term divergence going on. So if I took a line here and dumped it over there, did the same thing here, you can see short-term and longer-term divergence for sure. So you can see that the RSI is starting to make these higher lows, whereas the price action continues to bleed out. So I think we've already got some very wide divergence happening. We just really need the price action to confirm a long entry. So I'll continue to keep you guys updated on TLRY. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.